What's up, fam? Just got back from the friendly local game store. Picked up another Keyforge deck. Pretty excited about this one. Satchel the Strong Ruther Kraken, of course. Adding my own accents and pronunciations. But pretty pumped about it. Logos, Shadows, Brob. It just seems it seems pretty good. I mean, I haven't played with it yet. This will be game one. We're going to jump in, but let's go through and see sort of what we're expecting potentially to happen. Type mechanic, interesting. Experimental therapy is cool, especially because we have two phase shifts. So two phase shifts, experimental therapy, help us sort of, cheat out of house on a turn. Mother's always good, especially, like first hand card, pretty good. Doc, drawing cards. Bad drone, some steal, which is interesting because I can steal in shadows and steal in logos, and I can do a whole lot of capturing in Brob, so that's going to be cool. Dexter, not my favorite card. Archivist, get some archive on. Pocket Universe is interesting. I've never played a deck with Pocket Universe, so we'll find out. We shall see. 2 times phase shift is pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. You can do some crazy things with phase shift, especially if you have 2 in hand, that people will just not, they won't know what's going on. Lab work, some more archive, maybe get your combo turn set up. Speaking of combo, we're getting over to shadows. Shadows not really where the combo is going to happen, I don't think, in terms of like archiving and such. 2 pawn sacrifices, which are good with Bad Penny. The the one who's been slain gets slayed over and over and over again. Miasma's good, obviously, for some key control. We got steal. We got discard. We got bait and switch, people. This is only my second deck with bait and switch, so pretty pumped about that. Hidden stash, some more archive, more steal, and some lights out board control. I've never played with this card either, but it seems good. I mean, gain an amber and return 2 creatures. That's cool. Unguarded Camp. Never played with this card either. Pretty cool. We'll see. War Drummer. It's awesome. Flood the field. Take it all back. Flood it again. Really good with like a witch or something, but not that lucky. Bumpsy's good. Again, any of these that have play effects are going to be super good with War Drummer, because you can play them all, then you can War Drummer, then you can play them all again. So essentially, double loses. Double 2 damage to every other undamaged creature. The problem is once they get damaged once, they're not undamaged anymore, but it's still good. It has a play effect, which is good. Troll's going to want to stay out there and chill, but if you can't heal him fast enough, you can just War Drummer him back, put him back out. Headhunter is going to want to stay out there and fight. Punch is good for some board clear. Champion's Challenge, interesting card. Destroy everything on both sides except for the 2 most powerful creatures, and then ready yours. Ready and fight with yours. Wow. Which is really good with, where's the one? Maybe we haven't got there yet. Crump! After creature's destroyed fighting Crump, its controller loses 1. So again, clear board. Crump will make them lose 1. It's going to be awesome. Warsong's cool. Warsong is like, there's 2 of them in this deck, so, fighting with this deck is going to be sick, especially on our Brob turns. I think Logos is going to be mainly just setting up some archive and some card draw. Phase Shift is going to be interesting. Looking through, I'm trying to think of what Phase Shift cards I'd want to play. I mean, maybe if it's like Control the Week and I have to play Logos, I could play Phase Shift to do Bait and Switch or Phase Shift to do Miasma. I mean, so many things. So many things. Anyway, we're just going to try it out. We're going to jump into a game and see what's up. Bam! Casual game versus the Lack. The Lack didn't want to play. Password guarded. That's what the lock here means, folks. For all of you like me who don't look carefully enough. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch. Let's take the sealed games off. Not doing that right now. Hello? No? Nope. Nobody? Bueller. I don't know that I've... There we go. Let's try it. Come on, please. God! We're doing it. We're doing it. Can it be either one? Let's do that. Hey! I should have just done that from the beginning. All right, Satchel the Strong. Let's do this thing. It'll be interesting. We're going to go first. Let's see what our first card hand looks like. Battron could be interesting. Again, we could go Logos and sort of set up some archive stuff. We could play Bad Penny into Pawn Sacrifice. It wouldn't make for a great turn two. So after never playing this deck before, I think I'm going to say that we keep the hand. We're going to either play Archivist or Bat Drone. What would we archive? I guess we could archive for a big Brob turn or something. Let's do that. Play this creature. So next turn we'll get to archive our Brobnar. Kind of clear our hand out a little bit. They play Dominator Bauble, which is a super good action, or artifact. Woof. We're playing against Dis Sanctum Untamed. Interesting. Plays a Dust Imp and a Schuler. If your opponent has 4 or more, steal 1. That didn't happen. Alright, so I think we play Logos again. We could board clear, because we don't really want him to call Dis again, right? If we archive here, archive with this, do we have another? We could play one. Ooh, we could archive both of these and then play the Brobnar. All right, let's do that. So we're going to Reap to archive one of these. Then we're going to play Lab Work to archive the other Shadows card. Then we're going to Phase Shift to play Crump. And we're also going to play Bat Drone to the left. So, emptied our hand. Going to draw a big fresh hand. We were hoping for a lot of Brobnar here so we could play Crump next turn. Not sure that's what's going to happen. We don't really want to clear our field as well as theirs. Ooh, we do want our Pocket Universe to get down so we can start putting stuff on that. Do we play Logos again next turn? Questions we must ask ourselves. Mother's always good. The problem is when I play Mother, he can either play Dis or Sanctum next turn and kill it fairly easily. We could steal the one that he has, 2, and we could archive a card. So we could archive another Shadows card. What did he put out? Staunch Knight, +2 power on flank. Dust Imp, Schuler, Protectrix. Ugh, hate that card. And Sequius. Well, the math is telling me Logos, right? Play Logos again. So let's do that. We don't want to take our archives with us. We are going to Reap here. We're going to archive our other Shadows card. We're going to fight into... If we fight into that... Yeesh. Let's do that. We take no damage. We get to kill something. That seems pretty good. We do want to play Mother, which again, that's what we're going to try to protect. We're going to put down our Pocket Universe because that was the whole idea, and we're just going to play Doc out there. Maybe if we sandwich Mother, he'll forget it's out there. That's what's going to happen. We end our turn. We see what's up. We draw back up. We are starting to get a hand of Brobnar, which is sort of the idea with War Drummer. We do have our Bad Penny Pawn Sacrifice other combo. Ooh, that's gross because we could get the other one out of archive. What would I want to archive? He didn't kill Mother. He killed Doc, which is interesting to me. He uses the bauble to play Protectrix. Oh, he did kill Mother. Okay, it was just a roundabout way. I see. Do we do Bad Penny double pawn sacrifice next turn? Oh my gosh, we're totally doing that. We got to clear this garbage. We got to clear that garbage. We wouldn't be able to do any damage here, though. This is an interesting decision here. We don't want to play Logos, which is fine. We could play Brobnar and kill some of this stuff. I wonder if that's a good play. I mean, maybe it's even a good time for this. I think that's totally the play. So we're going to play Brobnar. We'll play this first. Do we have any play effects that we get stuff? We don't have any of our play effects. Woof. Maybe we keep War Drummer then. We don't take our archives. We are going to play this first. Bloop. What? +2 power on the flank. Oh, whoops. Miscalculation. Worthless. But we got rid of all that other garbage. Do we want to play any more Brobnar? Probably want to play the stuff that doesn't have... Yeah, we want to do this. We're not going to play War Drummer. We're going to keep that for when we need to return some of this stuff to our hand. Decent turn. I miscalculated with the dumb +2 power. See what he chooses to do here. Neither one of us going to really forge a key in the near future. I think that's going to be one staking point for this deck, is that Amber Generation just out of hand is only 8. Which is pretty poor on the whole. I mean, compared to other decks where I have 19 or something. He plays Glorious Few. He's playing Sanctum this turn. For each creature your opponent controls in excess, you gain 1, which is only 1. That could have been really, really terrible for me later on when I get a lot of Brob guys out there. Woof. So, maybe we play Brobnar again this turn. We'll gain 1. We'll get set up for our big... Because what I'm afraid he's going to do next turn, he's going to play Dis, and then he's going to use his Bauble to like be a big turd with his big Sanctum dudes. I think we got to go board clear here. Yeah, I think that's the play. So we play... Alright, we'll play this first. No archives. So we are going to fight. Right, fight ability. Fight to gain 1. I'd love to. Then... Oh shoot, messed it up. They got to be undamaged creatures. Ah! I'll learn this deck one day. It'll be awesome. +2 while on the flank. Well, I guess we just do this then. Man, we did sort of soil this whole turn a little bit. Just a little bit. Woof. So we'll play this creature. We'll deal damage to that dude. He has no armor anymore. Then we play War Drummer. Then we play all of our Brobs again. Nice. We did get the damage there on... because we just removed the armor the first time. Alright, Brobnar did its job. We thinned the field some. That could have been better if I didn't damage that other turd face. If I didn't fight first. Pretty much is what it came down to. Yo, does each other undamaged creature... Oh. So it dealt 2 to my War Drummer as well. Forgot about that part. Now, pawn sacrifice, though. Where is our pawn sacrifice? Deal 3 to 2 creatures. So, we have both of our bad pennies. We have both of our pawn sacrifice in archives. Our archives is just full of cool stuff. If he tries to flood the field here, he is playing Sanctum again. So if he tries to flood the field, we definitely have the cards to deal with that. And then we'll still have our bad pennies and all of our Brobnar in the field. He's probably thinking, like, there's no way he plays Brobnar again. You know, I'm going to have some sweet board control. Not that that matters a whole bunch in this game, but... All right, well, this is the turn, I think. So we take Shadows, we take our archives, we play Bad Penny, and we play Bad Penny. Oh my gosh. What am I looking for here? To the right. Then we pawn sacrifice twice. Play this action, kill Bad Penny. Choose 2 creatures to deal 3 to. Yeet. And this guy. Done. Then, oh, this is gross. Then we're going to pawn sacrifice again. Play this, kill Bad Penny. Kill these 2. Done. Oh my gosh, +2 power. I keep forgetting. Do we want to return them? I think we do. I mean, we want to preserve our Brobnar stuff in the field. Then we'll play all of our bad pennies again. Play this to the right. Play this to the right. I really wish we had a better, like, when fielded counter. Who do we want to archive? I guess we just archive something just to say we did. I don't love Titan anyway, but Shadow's turn, that was pretty good. Shadow's turn, pretty good. We couldn't get our bait and switch in time. That was sad. That was sad. He had 7 last turn. We had maybe 3, maybe 4. That would have been pretty solid bait and switch. Nothing crazy, but pretty good. Maul is good. I like this card. It adds a little flavor to the game. Naughty the Thief. I mean, stealing's good. Action is not super good. I wish it was on a reap ability, but I guess for a 2-power creature, it's okay. Hunting Witch. Oh dear. Let's see what he's got. Oh my gosh, double Hunting Witch. Things are about to get wild. Now, the great news is we've got bait and switch in hand. If this turn gets out of control, because we're going to spend all 6 of ours. If he doesn't, oh, please don't. If I go down to 0 this turn, oh my gosh, going to be so gross. Don't steal anymore. Don't steal anymore. Because we actually have a pretty good Shadows lineup. Oh my gosh, we got our key and we got our bait and switch. He's going to cry a little bit. He's going to cry a little bit. Now, miasma, whatever it is, miasma. It's one of the cards where you kind of want to keep somebody off of their last key or something, but I feel like the hand space right now is really what we need. Because I really want, now that we have our big Brob dudes up here, I really want my, like, other Brobnar actions to come through. So, we're going to play Shadows, definitely, because we're gonna bait and switch. It's going to be awesome. We don't want our archives. Is there anything that he's going to get more from? See, the issue here is I can't kill both of his witches. That is a real turd of a play. But we're going to fight the witch. We're going to fight the witch. We're going to fight the witch, unfortunately. Probably should have reaped with this one, to be honest. Misplay, potentially. If I would have reaped with that, I would have had a Shadows creature to play. Oh, I forgot they come back. Duh, the whole point of this. But if I would have reaped there, I would have gained 1. And I would have had something to kill this next turn, but I forgot that I had all of that in my hand. Play this artifact. He's going to cry when I play the bait and switch. We don't get the steal on this turn. This is the toss-up. Do we play this card now? I think with a Board of Shadows, I can keep it. I can afford to keep it and not, like, cry. Boop. Sorry about your amber. Because if I play Shadows again next turn, wouldn't be the end of the world. Right? If I have to play Shadows again next turn, I can steal with this. I can kill the Witch. I can maul a card out of his hand. And I can play this if he gets to 6 amber here. Such a shame we couldn't kill both of those witches, though. That's a shame. Naughty the Thief, back to my hand. That's unfortunate. But again, even if we call... Oh, and Troll got returned as well. Wowzer. That's unfortunate he got a steal off there. I think I had 4, right? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Schuler didn't get one. Okay. We've got decisions to make. We have to kill the witch. No choice in the matter. What's this do? Troll's back in the hand. Punch is here. So we could actually board clear. Ooh, and we'll get amber for fighting twice. That seems pretty good. So we'll play Brobnar. Doesn't really go with our global game plan, but it's okay. So we'll play Warsong. Bam! Then we will kill something with Chibi. We'll kill whatever's large. Then, do we conserve? I think we conserve. Because if we don't win the fight... That was misplay. No, they were both 5. They were both 5. I lied. I lied. What else can we do here? Oh, he's gonna lose 1. He's gonna be sad again. So we fight the big dog again. We do lose a creature, but not a huge deal. We're gonna punch the witch. We are gonna play the troll. We're also gonna play Bumpsy. Which Bumpsy's one that we really wanted to have when we did the old Warsong trick, but good enough. We kept him off of a key this turn, which really is as good as Bumpsy gets. We still have board control. We still have our Brobnar dudes out there. Now here's where I feel like this deck is going to get weird. Here in the very near future, I'm going to have to take a Logos turn. I don't know the function of Logos in this deck except for to archive and draw cards. And the problem there is another witch. This is the 3rd hunting witch, by the way. I'm glad he did not get 2 off of that. It would have made me really sad. So we might have to shadow here. We might have to shadow. Use our little miasma here. We get Nadi, we get the maul, and we get to kill the witch. Not the worst turn. Again, the issue is my hand is about to be full of Logos stuff. Oh my gosh, I have Phase Shift. Phase Shift won't kill the witch, though, which is really where we need to be, right? Oh, man. Oh, I exhausted all my crap, too. Now, the prime news is we still have 2 bad pennies that we could kill the witch with. I think we just have to play Shadows here. I don't want to. I want to have some fun with Phase Shift. think we have to play Shadows though if we're gonna go for the long game. So we play Shadows. We don't take that. We're gonna maul a card out of his hand. Blam. We're going to fight his witch twice. We're gonna play our bad pennies back. Take it back now, y'all. Let's do hops this time. We're gonna play Naughty again. And we're going to use this so he can't forge a key this turn. Which means we're ahead. We're ahead. Now, he does have 8 amber. The problem with what's about to happen right now is that... oh, did we see what we mauled away? Does it tell us? No, it doesn't. Random card. The problem right now with my board state and my hand is that I can't generate... I don't know how I'm going to generate these last 5 amber. And that's if he doesn't steal any of them. It's just sort of highly unlikely. I mean, let's pretend we play Broadmar. That does no good except for board clear, which does no good. Coward's End. Coward's End. Would that help? Oh, this is good. If he doesn't play a whole mess of creatures, this might be our way out. He's playing Dis, so he can use the Bauble. Played Poltergeist to use my Subtle Maul. Oh my gosh, if it would have got Unguarded Camp, we would have been done for. Oh, jeepers. Oh, jeepers. He has 9. He has 9. Don't play any more creatures. Don't kill any of my stuff. Oh, we've reaped. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So he has 10. We have 3 more creatures, which means we will capture 3. Is that the play, though? There's no other play, right? Oh, my maul's gone. Pocket Universe did 0 for us, by the way, this game. Of course, we haven't called logos since we put it down. We have that. We can't play Titan because then his keys will be less, right? We can steal 1 with Naughty. I feel like we have to do this Brobnar thing. And then just hope for some sort of bonkers. I don't know the deck well enough. I mean, there's 2 cards left in my deck, and I don't know what they are because I'm bad at the game. / this is the first game I played with this deck. One of them is Mother, right? We haven't seen Mother yet. Look at us. Deck analysis on the go. So, the problem is, if we play Coward's End, alright, so we play this first. Unguarded Camp first. 3 creatures have to capture 1 each. Not great. Naughty has Elusive. He doesn't have enough creatures to kill 3 creatures next turn. I think he's just going to win the race, though. I think he's just going to end the race. When we play Dexter, we capture 1. We could play... is this... No, I don't think that's as good. So we could play Logos, play Dexter, capture 1, put 1 of ours on Pocket Universe. That doesn't really matter. No, it's just not as good. It's just not as good. So we got to play Brobnar. We don't want our archives. We're going to play this first. That was unfortunate. We could have got more. We could have killed stuff first. Then we would have had... Oh, we could have captured 5. Damn! Hey, these are the things we're going to learn. These are the things we're going to learn. So, Big Boy and Elusive are going to be the capturers. Oh, that would have been the play of a lifetime. This is when you guys leave in the comments that I'm just a goon. All right, what do we kill here? All right, if we kill both of these, but he has action steal 1. Dang it, we totally messed up. That would have been the play for sure. If we kill that, he could still call dis and use one of these two. If we kill both of these, he calls dis and he can't ready anything. He can only use another ready character. So I think we kill fight here. Fight here. Man, folks, look at this. We could have had 5 instead captured. And he wouldn't have been able to forge this turn. Oh, gosh, that would have been great. Coward's End. Do we ever use this? Do we ever use this at this point in the game? I don't think we do. And I think we're better off, especially since we're about to get a shuffle of our deck. I think we're better off discarding that. All right, up to the draws here. Draw gods. What do we get? War Song, Magda. That was the other card we didn't have yet. I'll steal 2 next turn. Crump. Not great. Not great. Now, we could use Phase Shift to play Magda off house, though. If he gets to 6 here, it's going to be interesting. I mean, if he gets to 6 here, we're in real trouble. If he doesn't get to 6, we have like a fighting chance, but not a great one. Ugh, Wolf. What did he just put down? Way of the Wolf. What does Way of the Wolf do? Creature gains Skirmish. Okay. Can we make it to 6? Can we make it to 6? 1, 2. No. Not with Brobnar, we can't. Can we... I mean, we can keep him off 6 a couple different ways. We could play Shadows. Just play this straight up action with this. Reap, reap, reap. That could be the play. If we played Logos, we get 1 capture. That'll keep him off of a key. We get to protect 1 amber. That's not very good. And we get to play 1 off house, which we could steal 2. I think we're just better off playing Shadows. Because then he has to respond, right? Let's think. We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can kill this, get 2 back. I think it'll be too late. I think we're doing it. We're freaking going for it. We don't need our archives. All right. We're going to action with this. Bam. Steal 1. We're going to play the rat on the right. We're going to reap with all of our bad penny wall here. And then we just hope and pray that he can't do anything about it. That's how the next turn's going to go. I mean, the issue here is he plays... He can't get all of his captured amber back. That's good news for us. What is he playing? Sanctum. Huh! He must have a couple of those capture rating nights. Can he do it? Shield of Justice. Sigil of Brotherhood. I think that's it. I think we did it. Hey, GG's. That was so close. That was so close. Great games. Great games. While we're here, we could just talk about the deck a little more. Let's pull it up again. let's just see here. Things that really are great. This is pretty good. And it's like Coward's End, but better. But we also have Coward's End, which is great. Punch, I mean, it's good. You get an amber, you deal 3. Especially when you're trying to protect. Right? I think going deeper, the more I play this deck, I think what's going to happen is the pawn sacrifice bad penny, super good. And we were sort of that game playing against like a... He really wanted to play creatures that game. I wasn't really keeping track of his counts or anything, of like how many artifacts, actions, whatever. But it seemed like I was clearing board like the entire game, which is good for my deck. Bait and switch did its job. Phase shift, I forget what we used our phase shifts for. I think we ended the game with 1 in hand. I'm just trying to think what are the best phase shift cards in this deck. One could be Coward's End, if you just need a quick board clear. One could be Champion's Challenge. One could be Miasma. One could be Bait and Switch. One could be Magda. I think that's how we played. No, we were going to use that way. We didn't. You could play War Drummer off house, return the stuff that was there, play it all the following turn. I think that's just not as good as playing War Drummer when you call Brobnar. Yeah, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch, you could play in a pinch. I just can't think of a time. War Song could be good if we were going to attack with all 3 bad pennies. I don't know. It was cool. Yeah, comment down below if you have a better idea of how to play this deck. There were some misplays. I could have... When I did Champions Challenge... No, it wasn't Champions Challenge. When I did Unguarded Camp and I could have got 3 more, that was definitely a misplay. But let me know in the comments what you want to see, what you want to see more of, what you should see less of, what you think of this deck overall. I think it's a really fun deck. I definitely would need, obviously double-digit more games with this deck to see if it's like one of my top decks. But so far, it's looking pretty good. Again, only generating 8 amber on out of hand is not great. That makes me feel about it. But with the amount of capture and steal, it feels like it still could win some games. We just saw it win a game. Best day ever. Until next time, folks. Hit the like button, hit the comments, whatever, subscribe it up. You guys know the drill. It's social media these days. 2019, folks. But I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, signing out. Peace.